Good evening to you. What is up? It is the midnight streamer here. It's almost midnight. Pleasure to have you on my channel. Excuse me while I make sure that I am nice and clear just for you. And I hope you like what you see because this is me. Today's topic: you are a target for their projections. Don't take it personally. Very few people in this world will ever know the real you. Have you ever had just a weird altercation with someone? Just met someone and things just didn't go well, and they would say just illogical things to you, and you'd wonder, why does this person hate me? What is going on? And the truth is, it's got nothing to do with you. You are just a target, a soundboard for their own internal dialogue, their own trauma, if you will, is playing back and flashing back. Kind of like, remember those boomerang things on Instagram? The way it just comes back and back and back, and things that they wanted to say to someone else, or them wanting to change the power play, them wanting to be the aggressor and not the victim, them wanting to have power over someone because they once felt powerless, and being rude to you because in their life someone was rude to them, or childhood things going on, or their own immaturity just coming out, and it's all being channeled at you. It's gotten very little to do with you. It's pretty much their perspective, what shaped their perspective and shaped them, has created this almost like a child, a kidult, a grown child that comes out and needs to project, project, project. They need to hurt people, and they're just looking for a fight. And when you meet people like that, or as Coach Corey Wayne calls them, feral people, a lot of it has got nothing to do with you. They are self-triggering, and we are also um, so similar that a lot of what you feel is you projecting a lot of your own internal desires to others. And sometimes when you meet someone and you're almost instantly like in love with them, you don't know them. Very few people in this world will know the real you, the true you. And it takes time to find the real true you and understand that. And it takes an incredible insight. And most people in this world are just going by narratives that they were told on the TV or through hearsay. And when somebody fits the stereotype that you've been made to believe, you then project on them. You project all this wanting of love, this wanting to feel appreciated, this desire, this need for fun and companionship. We project, project, project. And when you're aware of that, you realize how little you know of this world and how little you know of yourself, that you're exactly the same as a lot of the things we see. So, to avoid going in circles and babbling on and on and on, the main point of this one is not to take a lot of things that happen to you personally, not to take a lot of uh, interactions that you get with people that go really, really badly. Just realize very little of it has got something to do with you. The few things you can sort of affect is putting out the positive energy that a lot of people desire, that motivation, that allure, the need for interest, the need for adventure that a lot of people chase, because they now project their need for it onto you and become drawn to you. Because deep down, at the end of the day, we're all just human beings. At least what I believe. We're all just, this or that, or we're just what people perceive us to be. But the real, true us is often unveiled over time and through toil and through work and through, coming out and showing the true, true, true you. And how can I express this even more? Um, for an example, here's a good argument. What is beauty to you? Can somebody be ugly and then become beautiful? And can somebody be beautiful and then become ugly? Is is beauty simply just a perception of what people feel? What if, for example, I was an ugly person, but then the rest of the world became uglier than me? Would I then be beautiful, or would I just be the least ugly person? And is beauty also just that? Is it also simply just relative, or is it absolute? And the more I think about a lot of these things, you you argue yourself into into just a dead end. But the point, the true point of what I'm saying is not to drift into nihilism and be like nothing matters, but rather that our lives and our emotions are relative things that we don't have to be completely crushed by. And sometimes you may feel completely stuck in this weird machine that goes on and on and on like an Instagram story. But to realize that you can unplug from it and take a breather and just just live, just breathe. So on that amazing note, if you would like more uh, of my ramblings, please follow me on Instagram. This has been the Infomism World Wild channel. The world is a wild place, and I will see you soon. Good night.